press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello my dear students, hope you people are doing good. Yes, we have started with a new chapter, that is your public facilities, right? So yesterday we did come across why these facilities became very necessary, right? So we got to know that how people used to have their life, the early stage, right? Early era or stone era, what we say, or stone age, what we call it as, right? So there, how people came up with civilization. As the civilization started coming into existence, definitely they felt that yes, we need certain facilities, and who has to give those facilities? So that was a question mark. So earlier it was like one head, like one particular person would be the head of the group, and he used to decide about certain things. He would facilitate, okay, he would give the facilities that was necessary, that was needed by the people. Later with the time, the king's era started coming into existence. So king would give the, or he would make an arrangement, king or say the queen, as per the leadership, they would help, or they would come up with new facilities. They would give the facilities that is needed, okay, for the people, okay, and they would take care of their citizens, like they would take care of their particular place, okay, for which they were ruling, or for which they used to rule. So now, when it comes to public facilities, see, we started, once the civilization came into existence, we felt that, okay, now the leaders should be among us itself. So the people, okay, we need not have this. As the king era started coming to an end, the people, you know, right, how the democracy came into existence. So now, as the democracy came into existence, people started feeling that, okay, people should rule the nation, okay, they themselves should be the leaders here. That's the reason. What did they think, or what did they started feeling that, okay, whenever we ourselves are choosing our representative, so let the representative work according to our needs. Whenever we feel that, okay, we need certain things, those needs have to be fulfilled by the people themselves. So like, you know, nothing but the representative themselves. So that's the reason they felt that, okay, government, it is the government, ruling government, who has to give the public facilities. Now, as you all know, during the election time, how they promise, right? They come up with so many promises saying that, okay, we'll be giving this facility, we'll be giving that facility. If you vote, if I win, so and so thing will be changed. Everything these people do assure you, right? So why that assurance has been given? Because people do believe, and people feel that, okay, if at all I vote for this person, definitely he'll be working for the welfare of the people, or say welfare of the nation. So thinking these things, you do vote. So that's the reason, that is the way wherein these people track, okay. So like when it comes to public facility, yesterday we came across the definition and even meaning. So even we did discuss about 4 stories here, that is related to the Chennai water story, right? So how the water facility are taken by different people. So we came across 4 stories, or say 4 scenarios, that is water and the people of Chennai. So wherein we did discuss about Ram Gopal, okay, and the other one is Subramaniam, like a different scenario wherein people are staying in different places, and how, and being even the status, okay, the status of people, even we came across this thing. So first person, when I said Ram Gopal, like he was or he is working as a government official. So what facilities he would get, or say when there is a shortage of water, how he did manage, or how he used to manage, or how he manages. So we did discuss about this thing. Even we did discuss about Subramanian, who is again a kind of, he is a good citizen, or say like he's from middle class family, wherein yes, he too is, whenever he faces all this shortage of water and all, definitely he too is working to get a good facility of water. Apart from that, we did discuss about Shiva's story. So again, because of water shortage itself, he is unable to get his family to Chennai, right? So we did discuss about that, how he is fulfilling his the facility of water, or say how he is tackling the problem of water, right, water shortage. So that thing we did discuss. Later on, it was Padma's story, being domestic help, even she did face many problems, right? Because she stays in a slum area, and how the water facility is given there. Okay, so we did discuss about these 4 scenarios. So what did you feel after knowing those 4 scenarios? What did you feel? Don't you think that slum area are the one which are facing much more problems, wherein the public facility is not reaching those areas? Don't you feel this? Because as and when we feel that, as and when we see a particular place, so only those people who can afford, only those people who are having a very good luxurious life, those people are getting all the public facilities. But the one who are poor, or say who are helpless, okay, kind of, it's not helpless, but yes, they are poor and they are ignored, totally ignored. Right, so we could see all these scenarios here. We can distinguish it, right? So only because the one person who is a government official, he can arrange it, get the tankers from the water, this what I can say is municipal board itself, right? Water board. So municipal water board, from there itself he can get the water facility for his needs, or to fulfill his needs. So again, even Subramanian, even he is getting, however, he has got contacts and all, he has to spend certain money, but he would get the water facility. How about the rest people? They are unable to, right? At least Siva is also trying his best to afford for the drinking water facility. But how about Padma? Is she getting whatever she needs? No, right? So that is the difference you can make out, right? With the storage itself you can make out. So what exactly is public facility? Is it only for the people who can afford, or only for the people who can who are rich? Is it given only for those people? No. Public facilities, it is like, it is the facility, it is the service given to each and every person. Okay, but nothing but the whole public. Okay, the whole public. The services has to reach the whole public there. So you have read in your book, okay, in the last year regarding healthcare and sanitation, right? So do you remember something out of that? Considering you remember it, okay, so yes, public facilities, as we did discuss yesterday, it is nothing but the services. Okay, it is nothing but the services that are necessary for the development of a particular region. So who has to do it? Definitely we depend upon the government, because government are chosen by us and we expect something from them. They have to work for us, right? So when we expect from them, definitely they have to provide everything that can satisfy the people, because we are a democratic nation, right? Yes. So when it comes to public facilities, as we did discuss, infrastructure, okay, some good roads, right, dam, right, bridge, all those things, if they are given as a very good, see, infrastructure matters a lot. Good infrastructure, there is a development, okay, if you consider. And if there is no good infrastructure, definitely there is some problem in the nation. Maybe they are not having the good facility, that is what they feel. So imagine if at all we do not have any good roads and all, so what would be our condition? Definitely again, still we are having this developing nation itself, we still have that particular tag, but even then this problem would not arise, like yes, how to give the public facilities and all. Okay, so when it comes to infrastructure, what happens? They have to give very good road, dams, okay, very good built dams, even safe, it has to be very safe, and even, excuse me, like all this something that can be used by the public, including the sanitation, healthcare, etc. Okay, even these things are very much important. So see, when it comes to the public facilities, most of the public facilities, it is just a promise that has been made. Okay, it may be electricity, public transport, schools and colleges also they are mentioning here. So we can call these things as public facility. So when it comes to the public facility, once it is provided, it can benefit, the benefit can be shared by many generation and many people. Is it like today you are establishing a school and tomorrow you will, you don't want to use it, will that happen anytime? No, right? So in now we'll see, when it comes to your a school, educational institutions and all, it will be there for it once it is established, it will be there for years together, right? So that's the reason whenever any development has been given or any infrastructure has been given, they have to keep in mind that it is not for today what you are doing, it is for the future. It is for more number of people to use that particular thing. Understood? It is not about only one person. So this has to be kept in mind. So that would be helpful for each and every person. So see, when it comes to the school, if at all it is in the village, it will enable many children to get educated. So as you all know, nowadays there are lots of improvement in the school and all, okay, like they are providing all those free schools, free education and all, right? So when see, there are a few students who really want to study, who really want to get through their matriculation. So nothing but 10th, okay, like it was matriculation then. So now, like yes, when it comes to this, people struggle, children do struggle to get into school, and a few places, villages and all, there are no good schools. Now imagine if there is one school in a village, what happens? Most of the children can get educated there. So that is what they are telling here. Then comes, see, it will enable, okay, like see, similarly the supply of electricity. If at all there is, these are few examples, okay, if at all there is a good supply of electricity in a particular area, so it can be useful for many people. So is it for one person we do all these things? Can that be done only for the sake of one particular person? Is it possible? Like, can we do it for only one particular person? No, electricity only for Shantika ma'am's house. No other person can use it. Can we do it like this? Will that be good? No, right? So when we say public, we're talking about public. It is not about only one person. So even if electricity is being provided for one particular area, it is not only one person who will be getting the benefit, but each and every person whosoever is there in that area will be having that, will enjoy that benefit, or say they'll be happy with the facility that is being provided. Now farmers, if they get electricity and all, what happens? Definitely they can work very well, right? So even they can irrigate using the pump set and all, right? So those facilities can be given. So that's the reason. And see, not only that, even there are small this factories and all, right? If there are a few areas they'll be having, even in nearby residential areas, small factories. So those factories also can run without having any shutdown, right? They will not run out of the electricity if the electricity is provided in a good manner. So that's the reason. See, electricity is again an important infrastructure here. Okay, again, or say even that has to be provided as a public facility. And students will be finding it very easy to study, and most of the people in the village will get benefit in one or the other way. So one particular area, okay, if at all this is a village, consider this as a village here. Okay, at least you give electricity for one this, like most of the people who are staying here will get all the benefits there, right? So it may be the farmer, it may be the students, right? See, earlier days what used to happen, exactly during our exam timing, the electricity used to go. Okay, we would lose, we have faced this many a time. So now, if at all one area, if it is not for one particular person, I am not talking about public facilities, not for only one particular person, it is for the public group of people, a group of area, okay, like area, it has to get improved. So now, if at all electricity is given for a particular area, then what happens? It can be shared by many such people. So that's the reason what they are telling. Please see that you provide the electricity for as a whole, okay, like as a public facility, as that comes under one particular thing. So see that you provide it. So yesterday we discussed that when it comes to the Constitution, Article 21. Okay, when it comes to Constitution, Article 21. So what does Article 21 speaks about? It is giving right to life and personal liberty. It speaks about right to life. So when we say right to life, it includes many things, right? So it includes even drinking water facility. So yesterday we came across this itself. Even drinking water facility has been included under right to life. So that's the reason, if at all, and see, people can get water. Imagine they can get water from anywhere. But how about drinking water? Drinking water matters a lot because of the health issues that is happening. The more and more diseases are coming from waterborne, right? Nothing but water, from the water itself. Drinking some filthy water, okay, dirty water. These things are happening. That's the reason when it comes to Article 21, no person can violate Article 21. Each and every person has got right for a good environment to stay in and even good drinking water facility. So that is what is being said. Now, okay, like see, now they have said that even right to education. Okay, now as I told you, school is again one of the public facility, right? Schools. So now right to education. See Article 21A. Okay. Article 21A. So what it speaks about? Okay, when it comes to Article 21A, it says that every child between the age of 6 to 14 years, okay, that child has to get educated. So that means we should educate the person, okay, educate such a child so that it would be easy for that child to, get the education, and that has been made compulsory now. Earlier, those things were not compulsory, okay, even they used to go for job. As you all know, there was no prohibition on the education, right, like on the child labor, on the child labor, there was no prohibition as such. But with the time, they have, put a prohibition there. So it's saying that you have to provide education for the child. Now that's the reason school is again one of the, School is one of the public facility which has to be provided with a good infrastructure by the government. Now, when I said government, okay, when I am talking about government, when I said that government needs to play an active role in providing adequate access to proper health, even for health and all, even healthcare facilities are given by like government itself. So why and how they are made responsible? Why is that we are questioning or we are telling that government has to play an important role in developing or in giving all the public facilities? Why? So let me discuss about that under the government's role. So when it comes to government's role, what we come across is public facilities are very much important. As everybody knows about this, right? Public facilities, the facilities for the welfare of the public that has to be provided. So who will be providing is a big question, right? Somebody has to provide. So who will be providing it? It is the government responsibility. We are giving the responsibility to provide this particular public facility for the people. So the someone is nothing but the government here. So we consider government to be the person who has to give the facility to the public. Understood? So government's role is very, very important. So like the important function done by the government is that they ensure that these public facilities are made available to everyone. So one thing is very important. No doubt they are ready to give. Okay, the government has to play its role, and definitely they are working towards it. Okay, they are ready to work towards it, and they are providing all the public facilities that are needed for the public. Okay, for the betterment of the public, for the welfare of one particular area, they are working hard. Now, what they have to ensure? Okay, what is that they have to ensure is that whenever they are giving any of the facility, it might be electricity, it might be education, nothing but school or anything, whatever we are providing, nothing but the government, okay, whatever the government is providing, that has to reach each and every person. That is what the government is telling, or it expects, saying that yes, whenever we are ready to provide you all the facilities as we are under ruling and as you have chosen us as your representative, we have to act accordingly, and we will definitely provide you the facilities that can satisfy you. Now, only because we are giving the facility, it doesn't mean like it would stop there itself. But what exactly it has to happen? It has to be used by the people. It has to reach all the people. So when they say this, okay, like when they say this, again what they say is here, so like why the government must bear the responsibility. So that is the question, why we have to make the government responsible. Why can't any such person who is interested in developing the nation or giving good facilities for the public, why can't we consider only that particular person? But why is that we question government itself? Let us know about that. So we have seen that private companies operate for profit. This everybody knows. Company, whenever you are planning to have a company, the main motto of company itself is making profit. Okay, so this is very, very important. So companies come in existence only for the sake of profit. So you have read it already in the lesson 7th, that is class 7, that is a story of a shirt. Okay, story of a shirt. Okay, so that chapter you have learned about the companies and all, how it works, you have studied here. So when it comes to this, so most of the public facilities, there is no profit. Do we get any profit out of this? I mean, like government. Will the government be earning any profit out of this? Definitely not. Then why we have to blame government? Why is that we have to ask what is the role? Why government's role is important when it comes to public facility? Why we have to ask them? So answering this, what they say here, example you see what profit can accrue to a company for keeping the drains clean or running an anti-malaria campaign, a private company will probably not be interested in undertaking such work. So what happens? See, let me tell you one thing. Under company law, that is section 135, it says about corporate social responsibility, something called as, we call it as CSR. Okay, so when it comes to CSR, it is corporate social responsibility. What happens? Earlier this was not there in the company. Okay, earlier no company was allowed to get into these things. But when it comes to CSR, now they have made even the companies to indulge into social responsibility. When you are making profit, see that a percent of amount you keep it, okay, 3% they say. Out of the profit, whatever you have earned, see that you keep it for the betterment of the public. So this has become very much important nowadays. Earlier it was not there. CSR was not a concept, but with section 135, which has been added in this Companies Act or say Company Law 2013. So CSR has been introduced. Now imagine when say companies and all, when they do such work, definitely they'll be making profit, right? They are making profit out of those things. So will they when it comes to a private company, they will not be interested in undertaking such work. So now you see, okay, now CSR is a social responsibility. Okay, will they be gaining anything out of that? But nothing they will not gain. Okay, they will not gain anything, but definitely they will be losing there. 3% of profit has to be kept for the betterment of the society. My God, how do I do that? So I have to put lakhs together now. This would be the question mark. But even then, all the companies who are like most of the companies, see, okay, so they are having the motto of making profit or say earning profit. And when they are earning profit, definitely that has to be spent for the betterment of the society. Okay, so most of the people with CSR, with the introduction of CSR, what they are doing is, most of the people, they are joining hands to give good infrastructure for the nation. Okay, they are working towards that. Okay, schools, Infosys, especially Infosys, they are working towards the betterment of the particular area. They are providing with schools. Okay, some schemes they have come up with. Women empowerment they are talking about. So all these things are coming into existence because of the CSR, that is corporate social responsibility. So that is how they are talking here. Okay, like that is how they are telling. See, they will not earn any profit. So why will they do such things when they are not earning any profit? So private companies, private people, will they be earning anything if they clean the drainage or if they clean any of the public areas? Will they get anything? Will they gain anything? Definitely not. They will not make any profit. There is no profit at all by doing such things. So they won't get ready. Definitely they will not get ready. That's the reason. But for other public facilities such as schools and private companies, like hospitals, private companies may well be interested. So when it comes to hospitals and school, definitely they will be interested. The reason is there they can make profit. Right? So that's the reason when it comes to cleaning of drainage or providing a good even park and all, paid, if at all there is a paid park, then definitely that would be profitable for the company, right? So companies, companies, they always think they are having that, we have to make profit, we have to gain more and more profit. So when they're having profit as a motto, imagine, will they spend on any of the cleaning and all this drainage and all? Will they think about those things? Definitely not. So that's the reason government plays an important role here. And see, particularly in the large cities, okay, we have seen companies coming together in a particular large cities. So if we are living in a city, we can see that, okay, private companies are working very well so that the city gets improvised. Now imagine, earlier Bangalore, was it same then? Whatever now, now Bangalore and now at this particular time, how the Bangalore is, and compare it with the earlier Bangalore. So how it was then? So it was not having much more population. It was not having that much of importance. But as the companies started coming into existence, okay, what happened? Even the importance started, or say the standard of living increased there. So that's the reason even today people want to rush towards Bangalore for good job, right? Yes. So when it comes to this, what they are telling here, you will have seen private companies supplying water through tankers or supplying drinking water in sealed bottles. So this is very common for us, right? Even now, if you are going to the hotels and all, they'll ask you, you want Bisleri water or normal water? This is the first question what they ask, right? And it would be you who will be choosing what exactly you need. So in the big cities, these are a common thing, okay? But when it comes to small villages and all, this is not the particular thing. This is never, it does not happen. So here you see the private company provide public facilities, but at a price that only some people can afford. So when they are providing all those things, okay, no doubt even companies are trying. So that is what they are telling. Private companies would give the facility of water tankers or even supply of Bisleri and all. That is definitely there. Wherein they can earn profit, they will do it. But how about other things? Will that be the same thing? Will that be very similar? No, right? So that's the reason, if you go by the rule that people will get as much as they can pay for, then many people who cannot afford to pay for such facilities will be deprived of the opportunity to live a decent life. So these are some common things. So imagine if at all we go by the rule, okay, that people will get as much as they can pay for. So whatever you are paying, you will be getting something in return. If that is happening, then many people who cannot afford to pay for such facilities will be deprived. So same thing, you see, Davangere is also a very good place. But are you getting all the facilities just like Bangalore? Maybe, may not be. Right? Maybe, may not be. So why these differences are happening? What they are telling is, how much ever you can pay, that many more facilities will be given to you. Nothing but in the name of taxes, whatever you are paying, whether you are having a big bungalow or big house, or doesn't matter, whatever you have, but you are paying certain amount as tax, right? So the huge tax you pay, the huge facilities, public facilities will be given. So that is what the person has said, that is what they mean here. So when it comes to this, there is like this is not a desirable option. So will you think, do you think like that is the correct one, wherein only because you are paying, okay, only because you are able to pay much more than the other person, only because you are paying, okay, the tax or whatever it is, you are rich enough, only because you are rich or you can pay the tax, does it mean that only you can get the facilities? Why not the other person? Right? So this would be the question. So like any modern society requires that these facilities are provided so that people's basic needs are met. So as we come across what is public facility, it is even the basic need, okay, fulfillment of basic needs. So when they say this, it is nothing but we have to fulfill the basic needs, the very part, okay, what we call it as a basic thing. So that we have to fulfill by providing all the public facilities. So here also same thing they are telling, if at all you are ready to pay more tax, you will be getting more facilities. But if you are not ready to pay any tax, or say you are unable to pay, definitely you will not get any of the facilities. So here also same thing. See, the right to life that the Constitution speaks about will be guaranteeing even the persons living in the, it is for all the people, okay, as I have told you many times regarding fundamental rights. So when it comes to fundamental rights, see, it is for all the people here. So what they are telling, whatever facilities, okay, the responsibilities of the government is to provide public facility, therefore it must be that of the government. See, now when I gave you an example of company, see, company are taken up, like they are taking CSR nowadays, and if any person violates or any person does not follow the section 135 of Companies Act 2013, then definitely they would be held liable, okay. So now if at all companies come up with some facilities and all, imagine they are doing like cleaning up drainage, or even they are collecting all the garbage and all, will they be making any profit? No, they have to spend on the vehicle, they have to spend on the fuel, right? They have to fuel, okay, like they have to spend there, and even apart from fuel, okay, they have to pay even for the other things, maybe like even the person whosoever is taking up the vehicle, okay, for them, the drivers and all, even one person, extra person will be there. So for each and every person, the person like they have to pay. So it would be very difficult, right? So the company will not earn anything. So why would they concentrate why would they concentrate on doing all those things? Definitely they would say, I have better work to do. Why should I spend my time on these things? Right? That's the reason CSR has been introduced, and that has become very much important, and that is the reason we expect the government to fulfill our basic needs. So if at all there was no government, okay, definitely that would be a problem, because deciding who will be providing public facilities was again a big question. So where does the government get money for public facilities? This is the main thing, right? Where do we get actually? Where does from whom does that particular government, okay, any government if you take, so from whom do they get money so that they make all these public facilities? They are providing all the public facilities that are necessary here. Yes, how is that possible? How are there any criteria for that? Now you see what happens. Every government, okay, like every year they prepare budget. You might have heard about budget, right? So what is this budget? So when it comes to government budget, it is being presented in the parliament, okay? In the parliament they have to provide every year whatever they have done for the betterment of the society, for the improvement in the society, for the welfare of the society. Whatever you have done, you have to keep it ready. So there is an account of the expenses, definitely whatever the government has spent on, so for those things accounts will be maintained, okay, they have to maintain the accounts of those things. So in the budget, the government also announces the various ways in which it plans to meet the expenses. So how those expenses, whatever that has incurred, okay, incurred by the government, so how to fulfill those things, or how to pay for those things will be decided in the, or say that will be mentioned in the budget itself. So the main source of revenue for the government is the taxes collected from the people. As I have told you, like before telling CSR itself, I said you tax matters a lot, right? So people have to pay the tax just so that the tax will be collected by the government, and the government uses those things for the betterment of the society. So indirectly, we people ourselves are paying for our welfare, or say betterment, right? Yes, so that's the reason. Always see that you pay the tax so that the nation, the area where you are staying in, will get improvised. So here also same thing, they are telling the same thing, that yes, so it is the government. See, every year it has to produce the budget. What is a budget? Budget is nothing but for how much money they have now, and for this particular year what is their plan. So all those things they have to mention, and there will be opposition and all, that is different. But again, so whenever the government is planning to give a public facility or work for the betterment of the society, then definitely they have to inform the public, or say they have to see that how much money they have got, how much money of last year, whatever taxes they have collected, okay, that amount will be taken up, and whatever would be the next year expenses that they have to mention. So as you all know, like yes, if at all, imagine for the supply of water, the government has to incur costs, okay, in pumping water, carrying it over the distances, laying down pipes for distribution, treating the water for impurities, and finally collecting and treating water, wastewater. So it means these expenses partly from the various taxes that it collects, and partly by charging a price for water. Now very soon in Harrier and all, they are planning for 24/7 hours water, okay, that particular thing. For that also now they'll put up, or they'll keep a meter, okay, so that the reading can be done, how much amount of water you have used, and that amount has to be paid by the people who have used that, okay, the person whosoever has used it, they have to pay. Now what did you understand by this? See what happens. Drinking water facility, okay, making the facility for drinking water is not that easy. For first thing, they have to pump the water. You need very good pump, right? Every now and then again you have to maintain it, oil it, etc. Those things, again there are expenses related to that. Then it is not only fixing the motor, but you have to extract the water and you have to transport it from one place to another, so that it can reach. Or even like sometimes what happens, how to make it reach through pipelines, right? It is not like transportation from one place to another through lorry or say like railway or anything. No, absolutely not. The pipeline connection has to be given, right? Now when they are planning for the pipeline connection, what happens again? That will be a huge thing. Again there are expenses for the pipes, for the labor, right? All these things they have to think about. So when it comes to this, again the government will be planning for each and everything. So they spend for each and everything. They have to spend, and they will be spending it from the tax they have collected. So that is what they have said here. So when it comes to the budget money, whatever money they have kept it as a budget for the next coming year, they will be giving the whole thing. They'll be mentioning, so what all things they have done, what are the facilities they have provided, okay. So here that is the reason, like we are depending upon the government, because government is being chosen for the betterment of the society. And if at all the government fails to do those things or provide those things, then definitely we will be questioning the government itself, asking what is the reason you are not ready to give us the facility. So every now and then, whenever the person needs or the public feels that okay, we need this, so it is the government who has to provide all those facilities. So when it comes to this, okay, you might have come across the buses, right? Yes, buses. So what are the facilities that has been given? Bus, it is the very important transportation. It is very important for the transportation facility, right? So that transportation facility is provided by the government itself. So when we have chosen the government has to provide each and everything. So earlier you might have seen those bus and all, which was not in a good condition. Now we are having very good buses with good sitting arrangement, right? All these things, there are improvement. Okay, you can see there's a lot of improvement. So with a small bus, again now there are so many luxurious bus, right? So it would be very that is how the things do change here. So within see what they are telling, buses are the most important forms of public transport over short distance. Even if you want to travel at a short distance, you have got the facility of the bus. So it is the main link. As you all know, if at all people want to travel from one place to another, that is the main link, right? Buses are the main link, because from there, once see the trains will not stop anywhere and everywhere. There are only few stations wherein it can be stopped. So that's the reason you are not sure about whether you can catch a train or no. So that's the reason you will be opting bus itself. And bus is you will be having the frequency is good, right? Frequently you can get the buses. So that's the reason people do travel, and as you all know, it creates a link. Okay, so that is the main thing. So with rapid urbanization, so you see urbanization is taking place. Urbanization every year you can see the improvement in through the urbanization. So what they are telling, the public bus system even in the major cities has not been able to keep up with the demand. No doubt through urbanization a few things are changing. There are few improvements, no doubt, but again they are unable to meet the basic necessities. Now you see metro has come into existence, right? In Bangalore, you might have traveled, most of the people. So when it comes to the metro, no doubt the facility has been given, but imagine how rush it gets, right? Because there are very less and that is the limitation for metro, right? So if at all you think about these things, what they say is only few facilities are given in a very good manner, but not all. You cannot expect that everything is being given. Whatever is given by the government is perfect. So as an alternative, as I told you, bus facilities they couldn't meet the needs of the people. That's the reason now the government has planned ambitious metro rail projects, okay, for Delhi and even metropolitan cities. So Bangalore is one among such. So there and all you could see the metro that has come into existence. So alternate for the bus, right? I tell you, because of this metro, most of the bus facility, see the number of buses that is to travel has come down. Okay, in Bangalore, you can see the traffic, how huge traffic. If once it rains in one particular area, let me tell you, the vehicles do move inch by inch. Okay, and if you are in a two-wheeler with all the stuffs, okay, like the jacket or to protect yourself, you have a helmet, everything you wear and go, and there will be heavy rain. Okay, you can't even move an inch. You cannot take shelter under any of the roof, because you will be stuck up somewhere. If you take a right, you will be having a huge bus, left some other vehicle, front you will be having cars, that days, etc. Backside they keep honking, saying that please you move, don't search for a place. Now you have already totally you are under rain itself, so either stand or move as the other vehicle moves. So that was the condition. Now because of metro, no doubt that is an improvement. So that the public facility has been given in a very good manner, and even that is worth the money. Okay, so whatever they have spent, that is worth, because the facility is good. That is helping most of the people there. Understood? Most of the people, okay, they felt like, okay, we need not travel, we need not, every day we were supposed to get into those bus, whole rush, it would be totally rush and all. Now the thing has changed. Oh, and the frequency, even time saving. Metro saves your time, bus would take 2 hours to move, but train like metro, that is safe, right? So that is the reason that an improvement, those kind of improvements are expected from the government. So if government reaches those expectations, definitely that would be what more thing is needed there, right? That is what we expect. That is what we need from the government. So with this, dear students, I would like to conclude the topic. Okay, so today we did discuss about what exactly is public facilities and what all it includes, and even the meaning. So then why the government, okay, like why we consider government as, or government's role is important. So you got to know, right? Company, no doubt, even companies, they are having the profit motive, right? So the motto itself is profit. So they will not, whatever work they will be doing, that is for the sake of profit itself, and these things will not make them or earn any profit. But if at all giving facilities of schools and colleges or say hospitals, definitely they will do, because that will earn them the profit. So again, we will discuss about corporate social responsibility as one of the a law, okay, that is a kind of statute that has come into existence, so that each and every company has to follow that thing. And yes, the remaining thing that is related to water supply to Chennai, whether like is it available to all? Do remember there's a question mark. Is it available? It is not like available to all, but is it available to all is a question mark. And remaining thing that is in search of alternatives related to these things, and even the conclusion will be done in the next class. Thank you so much, dear students, for your patience. Have a great day, and see that if you have any doubts, please let me know. Okay, thank you so much. Good day.